So, so this is a website that I found called SoundSnap, and I was able to talk to the people that are doing this, and they were able to give us some free licenses. So I wanted to show you how this would work, and then how it would work in relation to our upcoming projects. So this is what the interface is going to look like, and you're going to have to make an account, and so you can put in your email address, and then just go ahead and make an account. And then when you're ready, let me know after you've made the account, and I will give you a passcode, and you can enter in that passcode, and it will give you 1 year free of the sound effect, which is really quite a remarkable thing, because access to this library of sounds usually costs around $150 a year, so you get it completely for free. So the way that it would work is this. You're going to go in here, and you're going to, you can just type in anything. Like, for instance, I'll do the desert one again. And you type in desert, and, you can see how it has all these different tags for desert, ambience, atmosphere, exterior, etc. You can select the ones that are important to you, and so on. And then you can even find it for a certain length. So since I'm just looking for ambience, this is what I'm going to stick with here. All right. So, and then you just click these. So, that gives you an ambient sound. You can see the duration. It's 1:09. It seems a little bit too windy for what I'm looking for, but maybe this one, you can see by the sound wave, it's a lot more regular. You can scoot it ahead a little bit. I would like that one a lot, but it says, you can see here, it says windy evening at a riverbank. So I can hear the water in there. So that's not going to work for me. Maybe this one? No, let's find another one. Let's see. What about this one? Maybe. What about this one? That seems like too much. How about this one? That's too much. And then you can see that they have 22 pages of all these sounds, and this is just related to desert stuff. So I think this one might work for me, especially this here. Yeah, that's pretty good. So then you just go here. You can either add it as like a favorite, or you can share it with somebody, or what I'm going to do is I'm just going to download it. And so right off the bat, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to set up a little space here for yourself. So I haven't done that, but you're going to want to set up a little folder for yourself. Oh, I did actually right there. That was the one from before. So basically, desert audio project, and just have all your sound effects go into one folder. This way you can keep yourself organized. And I don't know, I'll just kind of shorten that up a little bit, I guess. And then just say save. Okay, cool. And then maybe I'll find, one other one. It'd be good to have like some desert. I was thinking of those cicadas. So let's see what kind of cicadas. So now we have all these different cicadas and birds. That sounds great. I love that sound effect right there. I'm going to take that one. Boom. And I just want to shorten that up to cicadas and birds. Go here to Elizabeth. And then boom, just drop it right in there. Great. All right, so I'm back in the Premiere section. So I just downloaded all these sound effects. I imported them using Command-I on Premiere. And you can of course import by going, File, Import, and then I'm going to go here to my Desert Audio project, and then here's all the sound effects that we downloaded. And that's why it's good to just have a dedicated folder. I'm being a little bit messy here, so I'm not like modeling in the way that I should. But here are a couple of different, the different sound effects that I imported. And then once you have them here in this area, then you can just start dragging stuff in. So here's the cicadas and the birds that we started with. Let's see how this sounds. I'm going to go ahead and make that a little bit bigger. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then another one of the ones that I had was I thought I found like an ambient one. Oh, I think it was in here. And we'll take this one and drop that in there as well. Get kind of like a background. That doesn't sound very good. Which one was it that I was using? Was it, maybe it was this one. Oh, here's one with little crickets. This would be a good one. Just drop the whole thing in there. So now I've got... Yeah, that's kind of working. And then I just need something in the background. Maybe this desert hawk here. Yeah, that's pretty good. Drop that one in there. And maybe I could kind of cut. So I'm going to cut right here, Command K, and then just kind of stretch this out because I don't know that I need quite so many of these. I think four of the eagle is good. It's pretty good. It's a little bit loud. So I'm going to go here to my effects controls, make sure that that file is selected, remove that keyframe. So just click that and then you can just take it down, maybe like -10. And then I'll do the same thing over here. Click it and then -10. Let's try that again. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then an important part as you're thinking about this is, you know, you want to give some dynamics, a little bit of depth. So in a way, I feel like what's kind of successful about this is I've got this cricket here, and that's actually quite loud. We could even take that down a little bit, maybe maybe -5 decibels. Because we were actually peaking. The crickets were actually peaking, so that's a better level. But I've got these crickets that sound very close to me, and then that eagle sounds quite far away. So you can think about how when you're adding depth, you have something in the foreground, something in the background, and then we've got these kind of birds that are sort of in the background as well. So I need something that's kind of like a middle ground sound, maybe... what do I have here? Yeah, something just like that, kind of like sort of background ambience. And then I can just take that and then duplicate it. You know, something kind of like that. And then just trim everything up so it's the same length as my video. Take all these and just delete them out. And then we can full screen it. Yeah, pretty good. I feel like the eagle's just going too much. It's kind of like bothering me. So I think I'm actually just going to delete the first ones out. Let's try it one more time. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And so basically what I want you to take away from this project is getting a sense of going through a sound database. How can you select sounds that seem to be appropriate for the environment, as well as getting a little bit of comfortability with, you know, just some kind of natural... I want you to kind of explore a little bit with mixing. So, you know, we'll get a lot deeper into the mixing aspect of it. But, you know, for instance, like you don't want any of your sound effects to be going in the red. So taking a few decibels off of that so that it's not quite so loud, as well as just, you know, thinking about the world that you're building where I wanted that eagle to sound much farther away. So I lowered that audio down just a little bit to give it more of that sense. And then in the end, you'll just go ahead and export this. So Command M, Command M is going to pull up your export window. Why is that not going? Export media, or Command M. Sometimes my computer has been lagging. And then export it out as an MP4, and then you can either upload that MP4 to YouTube, or you can just upload the MP4, I think, directly into Blackboard. Either way is fine for this project. So I just wanted to kind of take you through this a little bit, how I would approach it, and then also give you some new information about the database that we have access to. And remember, for this project, you just need basically four of these audio tracks. So you have your videos that you can download off of Blackboard, and then just fill in 4 audio tracks to start to get a sense of how you design a sound world. And that's it. So feel free to let me know if you have any questions, and I'll talk to you all soon. All right, bye-bye.